You've heard it, it's a hot topic lately, whether we should expect a lot of foreclosures come in fall. Now it's easy to see why, because the memory of 2008 recession is all too fresh, and you too may be worried that with a recession comes a housing crisis. Maybe you're not worried, maybe you're waiting for it, rubbing your hands, hoping to snap up some good deals. Either way, stay with me as we discuss how today's economic downturn compares to 2008 housing crash. My name is Matichyn. I'm a top producing real estate agent in Chicago and suburbs. In 2008, banks were the problem. Weirdly enough, they were incentivized to write as many loans as possible, even to people who couldn't afford them. In the end, there were so many bad loans, the markets crashed and the real estate market crumbled. As these bad loans came due, banks had no other choice but to foreclose. The markets got flooded with foreclosures, short sales, people were losing their equity. It was a vicious cycle. And banks that were too aggressive in repossessing the homes got huge fines from the US government. So at the end, nobody won. Besides maybe the hedge fund manager in Big Short. Today, we have a very different situation. We had a strong economy, then pandemic happened, and a planned shutdown. What makes people worried is unemployment. What happens if your neighbor lost their job and can't pay their mortgage? The good news is that this time around, banks are a part of the solution. Things that changed. Banks are more conservative with their underwriting process. There is more oversight from the government, and banks have suspended share buybacks and increased their liquidity. In 2016, Fannie Mae introduced a principal reduction modification program for certain mortgage loans. What does it tell us? It tells us that banks do not want a repeat of 2008, and they would rather pause a temporarily bad situation than let it go into foreclosure. Banks have been working with homeowners since March on different programs like forbearance, deferments, and other deals that help an owner to postpone their payment until a later date. Another good thing is that the rates are so low right now that people can refinance and save money. And finally, homeowners today have high levels of equity, meaning they paid off a big chunk of their mortgage. Look at the chart here. 42% of homeowners have paid off their loan completely, and a huge majority has at least 20% of equity on their homes. Why would they go into foreclosure? They would want to get their money out and sell their homes. To sum it up, I don't think we're looking at a major foreclosure crisis anytime soon in residential housing. The conditions are not the same. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to stay tuned. And if you have questions or comments, I'd love to hear from you. And of course, if you're looking to buy or sell your home in Chicago and suburbs, my team and I would be honored to work with you. Call us at 224-500-6491. Thanks so much, and until next time.